Okay, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the L&D Show, episode number 2. We got a whole slew of topics here to talk about. I have a monster of a list. Deco has some stuff too, or Del Boy plays, whatever you want to go by. But there's quite a bit of stuff going on right now, and you want me to go ahead and kick it off with something?
Yeah, go for it.
Batman Arkham Knight is finally coming back to the PC at the end of October. How do you think that's gonna do?
It's gonna fail.
It's gonna fail bad.
Yeah, pretty
Like
much. I reckon it'll fail. It's been too long. Too many games have came out since that. People have had a bad experience.
exactly, people have gotten their refunds off
Yeah,
Steam.
I don't think it'll work.
That put a bad taste in people's mouth, and this should have been fixed and done when it first launched. So, fuck you, Batman Arkham Knight. I'm not going to be partaking in it. I almost bought it when it first came out, but after seeing all that shit, I didn't. So,
Yeah.
let's move on to something that you have on your list. We'll just go back and forth. It'll be a little
Humble
be easy that
Bundle
way.
are starting a subscription program where you pay $12 a month, um, and you get a bundle of games. Which sounds pretty interesting. And that starts if you sign up for it now. You get the first bundle on November 6th, and if you sign up, you get a free copy of Legends of Grimlock 2.
So, is that like AAA games included in that stuff, or is
It
it just like indie
it
games?
I'm pretty sure it's just indie games. It didn't specify which games.
Because I know you can get some pretty decent games on a Humble Bundle by themselves. I just didn't know.
Yeah,
Be
so it
interesting.
it didn't specify the games or the genres. It just said it's a bundle.
So it's kind of like Loot Crate or One Up boxes or whatever, but video game form.
Yeah,
So that's pretty cool. Something to look into, and for only $12 a month too.
I
So
think it'll be pretty cool. It sounds good. I mean, people like loot crates. You could even start like a wee series, like almost like an unboxing of your humble
yeah,
bundle.
yeah, and then play the games throughout the week, and
Yeah,
then keep going. You can base a YouTube channel off of that.
yeah, for
That's a
only
good
twelve
idea.
dollars a month.
Here you go. Okay, Star Wars Battlefront will offer no offline play in the beta. When it comes out. It comes out the 8th and will last till the 12th for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. However, when the game does finally come out, you will be able to play offline, and then it'll sync up when you connect again. But for the beta, there is no offline play, um, which really doesn't concern me a whole lot. I really shouldn't be an issue. I mean, it's all multiplayer anyway for the most part,
Yeah,
so there should be no room for complaint there. I don't think. But do you
apart
see any problems with
from,
that?
I mean, it could show that the game's not fully ready. The fact that they're not going to let you play single player, so it could mean that there's still bugs in it. I mean, that's what a beta's for, obviously, but I don't know. I was hyped up for it. Now, after hearing that there's not going to be that, I mean, I don't play single player games. I don't think the game is fully even beta ready yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Black Ops 3 didn't have offline mode either, though. I mean, I don't think Hardline didn't either. Battlefield Hardline. Or
Yeah,
Battlefield. I don't even know why why they decided to go ahead and throw that out why, as gaming news on the front page of the internet. It's like every single beta that comes out doesn't have that anyway for the most part, so I don't know. Just something to think about. What you got?
um, that was all of mine just now for a minute.
All right, well, I got quite a few. This is going to be an Assassin's Creed movie hitting theaters December 21st of 2016, next year, next Christmas season. What do you think about that? Are you a fan of the games? Or
To be honest, I have never liked Assassin's Creed. Um, I don't know. I've never been able to get into Assassin's Creed games. They've never. I don't know. I don't like single player games.
pretty much once you played one, you played them all. It's like the same combat system, same sort of stealth shit, same sort of quests,
Yeah.
just different environments for the most part. Yeah, but the movie might be pretty cool. I don't know. Depends on who does all the CGI and stuff for it.
Yeah. I don't know. I,
It's supposed to be a
it's
Warcraft movie coming soon too, within the next few years.
See that I would quite like.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Blizzard does is one of the best cinematic.
Yeah.
They do the best cinematics I've ever seen, quite honestly.
Yeah. That I would be interested in if
Speaking
that
of
was to happen.
speaking of MMOs, WildStar. Have you played WildStar ever or heard of WildStar?
No.
It was supposed to be the killer of World of Warcraft. It was that next MMO that you there was it was subscription based. It recently went free to play because it wasn't doing so hot, and it might now make it to Xbox One and PS4. Like I said, used to be a PC exclusive. Mike Donatelli, sounds like Donatello from Ninja Turtles, says bringing it over to the next gen will make a lot of sense. Probably make some money since it became quite unpopular at PC market. And yeah, so we'll see. WildStar was fun. I played it for a couple months, and then because my friends talked me into it, and then I just fell out of it. It's just one of those fetch quest type MMO games,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of cool aspects to it. Reminds me a lot of World of Warcraft. So, Destiny, Halo, Call of Duty, physics tech company Havoc. You might have seen that when you load a game up, one of those games. You might see their logo. Was bought out by Microsoft for $110 million. Sony and Nintendo will have to purchase licenses for use of their software. What you think about that? So it's no longer like free reign. Sony and Nintendo are going to start paying license fees for this stuff.
I mean,
Microsoft's moving in. They're trying to make moves.
is it gonna make a big impact on much? Do you think? I
Uh,
mean,
no, it's just going to cost Sony and Nintendo a little bit. Probably not Nintendo because I don't think they use Havoc a whole lot. I
mm,
mean, Destiny, Halo, Call of Duty. I mean, they have to bow to Microsoft a little bit. It's weird because Sony now partnered with Call of Duty, right? And now Microsoft just bought Havoc, which does all the
yeah.
Call of Duty physics
I,
shit. So
I wonder how that's gonna work in terms of who gets the latest DLC. Like, do you think everything will go to Microsoft? Like, or will everything go
I,
to Xbox One first?
I think it'll be whoever dishes out the most money.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, this is only just for physics engine, but I don't know.
Hmm. That's strange. I don't know. I don't think it'll actually impact anything much.
Got a few more things here. I could just like fly through them real quick, but
What about some Warframe talk? We have
Warframe.
been enjoying a free to play game called Warframe that you introduced me to like 2 days ago, and compared to any other game that I've got on my Steam library, that and Speedrunners is all I'm really interested in playing right now.
It's been out for a
Because
couple years, but they just recently put out quite a bit of updates and patches and things. And
yeah, and like you get to that time of year as a gamer that very little is out now, and what is out is pretty crap to play, and you're just waiting on the AAA titles to drop. Warframe, if you haven't played it, pick it up. It's free. Give it a go.
on
It is
Steam,
actually quite fun.
yeah,
And
yeah,
you
it's kind
were
of Go ahead.
you were saying it references a lot from Destiny.
Destiny ref. See, Warframe came out before Destiny, and then Destiny came out, and then I went back to Warframe the other day with Dub Boy here, and I started seeing a lot of similarities, like the ships flying in the loading screens and stuff. Destiny's totally ripped that off. The whole the capes and the weapons and just the artistic feel of it. It looks like Destiny took quite a bit of inspiration from that, and I've been liking it a lot. It's like a ninja over the shoulder melee gun sort of sci-fi techie game. I don't know. You'd have to like maybe we'll have something on the side here that's showing off Warframe a little bit. We can kind of get a feel for it, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, if we don't have it up, it'll be on probably both our channels in the next few days anyway. I reckon we should do a playthrough on that anyway.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna rattle off a few of these quick. Just power round it out here. 1 terabyte Fallout 4 Xbox One bundle announced for $400 in November. Yay, right? $400. Rise of the
Yeah.
Tomb Raider will be getting a $30 season pass for DLC. Yet again, another new game comes out, another whole microtransaction DLC bullshit pass. PewDiePie was recently on Stephen Colbert late night show and explains Let's Plays while he was on there. You can look it up on YouTube. We might have little snippet over here with no audio, of course, because of copyrights and bullshit like that. Nobody likes those. Game of Thrones movie is not happening anymore. The author George R. R. Martin confirms this for you Game of Thrones fans. I never watched the show.
Oh, Game of Thrones is amazing. Like,
Yeah, people are gonna hate me for that.
yeah, like I love Game of Thrones. But yeah, if you start to watch it, whoever you like just dies.
Yeah,
Like,
seems.
that's just what
I see.
happens.
I want to watch it, but I don't want to watch it at the same time because I know I'll be sucked into it. My life will be taken away for about a year.
Yeah.
And so yeah, Star Fox Zero has been delayed. No date on when it's going to be pushed back to, but it is delayed because they don't feel it's ready yet. Can never complain about that. If like uh, Assassin's Creed Unity, maybe Batman Arkham Knight for PC, ring any bells? You know, Fallout 4 DLC is now available to pre-order on Xbox One, which is bullshit in my opinion. If it's ready to be if it's ready day one, it should be in the game.
That's true.
Pre-ordering DLC, suck my dick.
But you could say that about Call of Duty Season Pass. Fair enough, it
No,
may not be ready day one,
yeah, that's my biggest problem.
but do you think it isn't ready day one? Like, honest opinion. I reckon half of the maps that are in the
I
Season
don't know.
Pass are ready.
I don't know.
The way that they crank them out, there's no way they can make them that fast. How
Yeah,
come it
you're
takes them
probably
so long
right.
to make the game if they can crank the Season Pass DLC out that quick?
How often do they crank them out though?
Uh, it's pretty quick.
So like what, like a pack every 2 months or something?
Something like that. I mean, I don't know what it's going to be on the new game, but
Yeah.
it's along those lines.
I'm hoping they add like weapons this time around, Call of Duty anyway, like for their packs, like
Yeah, but like,
along with their map packs, that'd be cool.
if you buy the season pass, any DLC that they add on, you should get. There shouldn't be the season pass, and then, oh, but we've brought out a new camo. Do you want to
Yeah, you
buy
gotta
it?
buy it separately. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of bullshit.
that season pass should cover everything that they add as DLC. If you're paying an extra
It
$40,
really only covers map packs.
yeah, which is bullshit.
So Deus Ex, the pre-order campaign whole tier system got canceled. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, you were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah, there's this whole tier system involved with pre-ordering this game, or there was, where if enough people pre-ordered, you would unlock something on tier one, and then if enough people pre-order the game, you might get to tier two and get some extra stuff. This stuff has already been made and created. They just want these pre-orders to come in. They want the money now. They finally canceled it because of the backlash the consumers brought to it, and people weren't happy about it. And I guess if enough people pre-ordered, you got the game 4 days early.
Yeah,
It's ready to go. It's stupid.
yeah. I mean, I I pre-ordered NBA 2K16 just for the fact that you get the game 4 days early. Because
Mhm.
yeah,
It's for, some people like it. A lot of people don't.
I like to get the game early. I don't think there should be tier systems on however many people pre-order it. You get this, you get that. That is
Mhm.
stupid.
Yep.
That's just being a money whore, um, in my opinion. And yeah, that's bullshit. What
So
about the guy who made a video game to propose?
yeah, I lost that in the slew of my shit here on my notes. Yeah. So there's this guy who made a video game. It looked like an indie platformer style game, and I guess he called his girlfriend in the room to beta test her or whatever. And so she played through it, and at the end, the screen said "Take this," and then he gave her the ring and proposed and stuff. She was crying and stuff. That's pretty cool. That'd be the way to do it. I don't know. I wish I knew how to make games. But I'm never gonna get married, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, it seems like a lot of effort. What if she says no, and you've just spent like that much effort?
And then yeah, he must have known though.
Yeah, I mean, she would have to say yes
Yeah,
after you spent that kind of effort.
right. It was a pretty damn good looking ring too. But I
I
thought
know
that
what
was
you're saying.
pretty neat.
Yeah, it's quite cool.
So two more little notes here. Rainbow Six Siege closed beta extended again. This is the second or third time they've extended the beta. Not enough, I don't. I think not enough people are taking interest in it. I don't know.
I've not even signed up for it.
Yeah. The game, There's two game modes. I'm gonna quickly go over them. One's like a 4v4 TDM sort of thing where you got the one team defends, one team attacks. Team that defends kind of sets up traps, sits and waits for the opposing team to come in, and then people kill each other, and then it restarts. There's no campaign for this game. That is it. I have not played the second game mode yet, but from what I've seen, it does not look like a $60 game, maybe a 30, quite honestly. And the last little bit of notes here I got is you can get an Xbox One for $200 today at Best Buy. What you could do is trade in your Xbox 360 or PS3 for $75 in store credit. If you have the slim editions of both, 250 gigs, you get an additional $75 off. It's only good for one more day. It stops the 3rd of October, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day.
When this video goes up.
Yeah. So,
Unlucky for you.
yeah.
So are you not gonna like rush to get your old Xbox 360 and like trade it in?
Me? I don't
Yeah.
play console anymore.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
PC's where it's at.
that's true. I mean, I play on console as well. I mostly play on PC. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I grew up on both, but PC just is life right now.
Yes.
So I think that's gonna be it for this episode, right? Got anything else you want to add?
No, there wasn't much that actually happened. I mean, yeah, I think that's all that's really been happening right now, other than the games that we're playing, Warframe, and that's gonna be about
We
it.
gotta continue doing the forest too sometime soon.
Yeah. I still need to get those videos rendered out. We're gonna do that. Have you got
Maybe a bit of
any
COD.
channel updates or anything you want to put in here?
No, not really. Fallout 3 is gonna keep going. The forest is gonna keep going, and then just random gameplays. Maybe some Call of Duty, maybe some Warframe. I don't know. We'll see.
Cool. Yeah,
But
well, that'll wrap this one up. Nice, short, and sweet. If you like it, leave a like rating below, comment below. Both channel links will be in descriptions. Go check them both out. Subscribe if you've not already, and we will catch you this time next week.
thanks for watching.
See ya.